Hello guys, so today I'm making guide for Plane of Rage raid. We will attempt a 3-man raid with Bone and Mich. Mich will take Cleric. I have Ranger, which can also detrap. And Bone has DPS meal as well. So we go to the first mini-boss. Here the danger mobs are the epic arcane demons. They are casters. They cast Greater Sanctuary first and then they spam big bees. And also they have this spell and they cast Horide Witting, which does a lot of AoE magic damage. So they always need to be killed first. The first 5 bosses are super weak, and they also have low drop. They usually drop just 1 BT, and very rarely they will drop any gems even. So what is good is to have Nordock staff. Nordock staff with Spell Mantle. So when the Arcane Demons damages spam big bees, it will get caught in the Spell Mantle and it won't grab you. Because if it grabs you, these epic giant demons, they do quite a lot of damage. And you will have no AC. Here the mini bosses spawn out of the statues, which breaks when you go in their vicinity. As I said, they are very simple, there is not much to it. So you just kill them fast and go on with your business. After you kill them, they will unlock the chest. The chest just contains basically trash loot, which you can sell for gold. So the big demon, he can be stunned with Storm of Vengeance from Cleric. Same as the very first boss which we killed in the area before. Also the very first boss can be actually grabbed with the big behand. The other bosses can't be grabbed, they can be only interposed. But some of them can be stunned with Storm of Vengeance, so making Cleric is handy. Or Druid, doesn't matter, right? I actually don't like to write epic coins which are below half, which is like 2 epic coins, because it's too bothering to always write 0.2. I raid with Bone and Michelot, and they don't care, we know each other. But if you are with some guys which don't know you, it's maybe better if you tell them that you are not counting it, if you are not counting it, or just count it to avoid confusion. This is another quite simple boss. It's a little bit sturdy, but it has low amount of HP. If you have enough DPS, you can sometimes burst him down before he even manages to heal. And sorry for my phone beeping, I will turn it off. Here, the boss is Big Fat Dragon. He can be slain by Warrior set. He also summons the small dragon. The best strategy is here just to lure him away to the altar, to the portal to the next area, so you kill him and go on fast. And we got a slay. That was very fast. So these Draconic Barriers, they have decent damage. And they have one heal pot, but you can burst them down quickly if you have a good build. These Epic Mephistos, they has pulse attack, which which does quite a lot of negative damage. So Bone got caught, that can be quite dangerous if the mobs attack him and the mob, but they got stunned by Storm of Vengeance, so it's fine. The boss is this beast, which also casts Improve Invis at itself, and it has a lot of HP, so it's always good to dispel it. Mech is attempting it now. He is cleric, so he has greater dispel. It doesn't always work. I have here Nordock stuff, which has Mordekainen with 17 caster level, which also not always works, but you have enough charges, you just spam it until you get rid of it. Because otherwise, even if you have blind fight, you lose 25% of your DPS, and it's pointless prolonging the fight like this, right? He's on me, but I wanna cast Blade Thirst to make it faster. Basically what I do, I dual wield almost at all times. And I use shield only for some hard bosses. Even when weak boss like this targets you, like you can dual wield, sometimes he hits you, but so what? It will heal. And it's better to have more damage to make it faster. The disciples of Mephisto, they are actually outsiders, so they can be slain by Bard or by Ranger. The Draconic Barriers, they are human. Samael is another boss for which is handy to have Storm of Vengeance in your party. He's wielding a two-handed sword. He can do some damage, especially when he crits. But yeah, his AB is not so impressive. If you have good character, he poses no danger to you. Next is the final mini-boss before the boss room. It's Danava. She looks like Aribet but huge with two bastard swords. And yeah, she's quite decent. She has some damage and even can hit something. She's basically the only mini-boss to be wary of when you do Plane of Rage. Here, when he crosses the bridge, 3 mobs spawn in this area. Yeah, the pulse attack does quite big damage, especially for the Celestial, which has vulnerability. You can protect yourself with Shadow Shield or with Shaman Staff, Undead Eternal Foe, or with Negative Energy Protection, either cast from Cleric or Pot or Wand or whatever. I was just quite lazy to apply because I don't really need it. So here are Arcane Demons again. I'm waiting for him and... oh shit. Like, this hand spam is so annoying. Okay. Especially if the boss targets you, like, you are fucked. Greater Sanctuary is handy. If you have the Shaman Staff, have it on quick slot. Cast it fast. Of course, if you are switching weapons before, it takes fucking long time, but... if you didn't switch weapon recently, you can do it very, very fast and to be safe when you are in danger. Especially in boss room, it's handy as well. I kind of do DPS on the boss because I'm doing snake attacks and she's targeting someone else, so why not? The guys will just kill them eventually and join me. She got slowed by House Shield, that's nice. Yeah, also we are just doing Lero, you know, recklessly charging everywhere because like we know we can handle it. But actually here it would be quite smarter to either pull her away first or the first go inside with a spell shield on and go directly to Arcane Demon in invisibility. And by that you can interrupt his Greater Sank or even other spells if you have enough damage. Yeah, so she targeted me, I had to switch for shield. We got acid room damage, which is annoying, because there is not much. Ah, my AC is fucking bugged. So that's another thing after the Big B. Your AC can get fucking bugged. So I had 58 AC instead of 78. So what is good to do? Sorry, I will just loot. So when your Big B get bugged and your AC is fucked, you need to have a piece of gear where you have dexterity on quick slot and reapply it. Because your dexterity is 3 with modifier -4, and by this you reset it. Actually good that that happened for when I'm making the guide, so I can address this. So in the boss room there are 2 spawns of demons on each side, and in the middle there spawns the Mephisto Disciplines and Draconic Barriers. What is best that you divide your party and go to one good DPS go to the left, one good DPS go to the right. If you have mage, he grabs both of them. If you have cleric, he does Storm of Vengeance on everything, and eventually it pops and stuns everything, which is very handy. If you don't have cleric, you just go in this and yeah, just burst them down as fast as possible. Better to prepare spell mantle. We actually didn't talk about who goes where, but okay, I go left. Ah, where is it? So the Archon Demon, he charged in and cast Greater Sanctuary. I waiting for him to appear. But he's probably stunned, so it might take time, yeah. Okay, there's... where is Bone? The Arcane Demon on the right he's not killing it. Here it appeared. Yeah, so it wasn't the neatest pull, but sometimes situations are messy and you have to adapt. But after you kill the Arcane Demons, basically there is no big deal. So the boss is on me, so I'm gonna tank him. When he summons the Ahriman Rage mob, he's invulnerable and can't be damaged at all. You first need to kill him, then you can damage the boss again. Okay, Ahriman is off me, so I'm going to try and mord him. Of course I miss. even though he's so fat. Not cool, he's on me, but I murdered him and got rid of the invisibility. I am wounded and I'm completely murdered without buffs, so I just G-Sank and I reapply my buffs, especially Mind Blank and improve invisibility. Actually Mage Armor too, which is a nice buff to have. Actually, this disadvantage of the small skin. When you switch to staff is so fucking slow. If you have big skin, it's fast to switch there and back. Now we cleared everything. I am a trapper. I can do the traps. In our group, I think I really don't need it. Need to do that. We just kill him. When he's on me, I switch to shield. No, he's not on me. He was attacking a dragon. Also, I have improved expertise. What people often do and what is a mistake, they are non-stop in improve expertise. There is so much AB and so much damage doing that. It's totally meaningless. If the boss targets you, then you turn it on. When he turns around to attack someone else, immediately turn it off. Don't waste your damage. So for the flames, if you have mage, he can grab them. As in any rate, the cleric can cast Storm of Vengeance, they will get stunned and they won't move, so they won't explode on your face. If they explode, they do huge damage and they also do blindness. Blindness is deadly when boss is attacking you because you lose or your dodge AC and you will get wrecked eventually. So Mich lured the flames away, which is amazing. Okay, Mich wants me to disarm since he's running around. I will make him happy. For disarm, I just need to switch to agile rings. Because otherwise, if you don't have super high intelligence, there is no way that you can reliably disarm and it can explode in your face. In 3 mana raid, when the boss targets you, it's sometimes good to heal at half HP, depending of course how much total HP pool you have. Because if Petrify hits, it's super random, usually doesn't happen, but when it happens it's so annoying if Petrify hits you and then you get wrecked. I'm actually raiding with only 550 HP, and it's totally enough for me. I can tank all bosses because I have epic dodge and I have very high AC, especially when I turn on improve expertise. As you see, we don't have mage, we don't have bard, we don't really need it for poor. In a good party you don't really need it for any other raid either. You can do just fine with good builds and good gear without. Ahriman is the only boss which doesn't have devastating critical. He's not so dangerous. Also, he doesn't do such crazy crit damage like Moor. So what was the count? I lost track. 22, which is 29. For the traps, you want to disarm these pillars in middle. They have Horide Witting, which is annoying. The others, they are fireballs. Here in the corners, there are dispel traps, so they are very dangerous, but usually people don't run them. Oh, Vengeful quarter stuff. That's decent. That's actually decent. Also, you don't need to waste search skill. You just need to make find traps once with your cleric out and use them. Okay, I need to switch my ring. At least one. Now I roll 20, but yeah, the DC is 70. The traps usually have DC between 62 and 70. So you really need 2 agile Nordock rings. They cost, I think, 6 BT or 10, I don't remember. It's been so long. So we got 4 greens, but 3 are useless. I will just put it on the ground, we will roll for it, and then I guess I will end the video. Okay guys, thank you for watching. If you have any questions, keep asking in comments or in Discord. I don't have so much time to play, but eventually I will make a guide for Black Deep and for Valdamir's Fortress as well. So Merry Christmas, have a good time, ciao.